Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Time for one of my favorite times. We got a new support memory added into the game, and it is definitely a fun one. Now, I've seen a lot of people are upset that we got a Mr. Satan, Super Saiyan Satan, Super Saiyan Hercule support memory, but not a character. But I'm sure they are going to release a character version at some point. Just because he got a support memory does not mean he can't still be a character. I'm not even saying specifically like this year, but like I'm sure we will see a Super Saiyan Hercule card we can get at some point, right? Alright, so this support memory right here, it's not bad. This is the Miracle of Super Hercule. He gives super class allies 4 ki, 10% attack and defense for 3 turns if there is a Realm of Gods category enemy. Now, on both Global and JP, this is relevant, right? Because Global is still in the Fusion Zamasu meta, so Fusion Zamasu is the toughest fight. And then for JP, I mean, the toughest fight, Gogeta Blue, is Realm of Gods, right? And then there's Evolution Blue Vegeta, like there's, the blue Vegeta and blue Goku from the Resurrection F fight. There are a lot of Realm of Gods fights. So there's not going to be like a, not enemies or anything like that. Like, one thing I always try and really emphasize to players is, remember, Dokkan adds like no item missions. That's a thing now. For years people said no item runs are completely worthless and prove nothing, and now Dokkan does no item runs as missions. So I guess they mean something. But in Dokkan does not count support memories as that. So you can clear a no item mission in Dokkan while using a support memory. So I think it's important for, like, free-to-play players, stuff like that. Make sure you get a bunch of these support memories ready to go. And, I mean, these can be very good for some of those tough missions, right, in some of these stages that you potentially would have to do. So we'll go hop into one of these Supreme Battle Spectacle fights. And then we'll test out the new Super Saiyan Mr. Satan support memory. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in just like this. So the buffs are for super class characters, so obviously we're going to use the super class team. We're going to fight the Resurrection F Blue Goku and Vegeta here in Supreme Battle Spectacle. This is not a stage I use super often. I do like, staying in Supreme Battle Spectacle for like a lot of these showcases, right? Like I don't want to drop down to like the villain or the mortal and god event or something like that. Like, we'll try and get it done. All right, so here we go. Here he is, the savior, baby. Yup, telling that story. We got to show how. Oh my God, dude, he's sick. Oh, Beebus doesn't stand a chance. All right, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna be getting buffed here. We have so this actually let's put UI Goku first so we can get more dodges in. When it came to all that extra ki, I mean, the #1 character we would think of course, would be LR Ultimate Gohan, who can make use out of that ki. We could have ran like a Beast Gohan team, that would have been fine. But the other characters who came to mind that could really make use out of that ki support would be AGL LR UI Goku in LR Evolution Blue Vegeta and the physical Blue Kaioken and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Because those 3 easy LRs all get guaranteed crits at 24 ki. So by bringing that Mr. Satan Super Saiyan support memory, we're, making the guaranteed crits for those 3 characters very free with 4 extra ki from support memories. Look at that damage, dude. Like, we're going to one-turn this Goku. Because Vegeta's now going to fire off 3 of these nasty-ass guaranteed crits. So our second turn isn't the craziest since we ended up with double Topo, but I'm sure we're gonna be fine. And we are getting a stats increase from the support memory as well. Certainly, though, with it only being the first 3 turns for the buffs, I would say that this is something we would want to save for like a shorter fight or like a Super Battle Road stage or something like that, right? Like, if it's one of these longer missions, like if the Blue Gogeta fight gets missions for, like, Worldwide Download Celebration or something like that, like, this support memory, like, wouldn't be very good for that fight because, the first 3 turns is not when that fight is difficult. That fight becomes difficult, like, once you get deep into it. Turn 6, turn 7, turn 8 is when that fight becomes very tough. So, for a fight like that, like, with this team, we would have been better off running the Zeno's Welcome Words, which is just a permanent 10% attack and defense, right? God, you can't tell me he's... The amount of hating I've seen on Topo is so crazy to me. How could you hate on that goat right there? That's all the man is. He's a goat. This goat, man. All right, let's go. Let's go. So, again, we're going to have lots of extra ki available for these two, although I guess it doesn't really matter so much on this turn, right? Because Goku has so little HP anyway. Now, on the second turn, I think is where the extra ki is going to play in a little bit more of a factor. Because remember, Vegeta and Goku, what is the exact line? They get extra stats their first, well, a lot of extra stats their first turn, right? Vegeta and Goku, including ki, I believe. Oh. Oh, I forgot about them. I wasn't ready to turn. Damn it. Disrespect them. They have a great intro. But yeah, so Vegeta and Goku, their first turn, they get 7 ki. And then Goku has 100% dodge, and then Vegeta has the guaranteed guard, right? So on that first turn, we didn't really need it. But now, on this turn, you know, we're good to go. All right, since the super attack is immediately, it would be better for us to put UI Goku in slot 1 and not Vegeta. That's kind of Vegeta's weakness right there, is that. And remember, the other thing, too, I don't really see Vegeta downplay ever. Just because a character has a minor weakness like Vegeta, that doesn't, like, he doesn't become worse, like, well, I mean, I guess he is a little worse because of it, but it's not like he's like, oh my god, like these huge flaws. It's just one thing, right? Which is that if the first hit is a super attack, Vegeta's going to get hit very hard by big bosses. Bastard UI Goku, can you give me the additional super, please? This guy UI Goku, man. Come on, UI Goku. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, just because of that, UI Goku, I'm ordering food right now, man. I'm not playing around with UI Goku. UI Goku thought I was playing. Alright, what are we getting, kids? I know people enjoy the live DoorDash segments. Alright, here's what I'm feeling, right? Southwest chicken ranch salad. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Yup. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's lunch right there. Bam. It's already ordered. UI Goku, force my hand. Force my hand. Force my hand. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Bam. And in the time, we're done already. Oh my god, we got God Topo coming out? Please, dude. All right, let's have Topo and the Goatmas go ahead and wrap this up. So there we go. Again, all things considered, I do think that the Mr. Satan support memory is decently powerful. I could see it having a little bit of value. I mean, there's definitely better support memories, but part of the allure of the support memories, of course, that was nearly 20 million for God Topo, huh? Sure, we'll take it, we'll take it. But part of the allure for the support memories is just like the animation itself, right? Although they did specifically say with support memories that the whole point was for them to get like some certain non-battle scenes in there. I guess the point that's not really a battle scene is Mr. Satan is kind of like, you know, telling the story. Because, like, if they made that, like him punching, and, I mean, even him transforming could easily be, like, an intro or something like that. Right, like, that definitely could be part of a card. And I would say I think he will eventually get a card. Doesn't seem like it's going to be this year. So this year we just got the Awakening for the Goku and then the support memory. I mean, sure. I mean, the Goku is an okay free-to-play character as well. But, all right. All right, so we went ahead and did that, which means we also completed that mission for actually using the support memory. So let's go ahead and grab this. We'll get the one Dozing Kai. I mean, sure, we'll take the Dozing Kai, man. Whatever, that's fine. So let me know what you guys think of the Super Saiyan Hercule, Super Saiyan Mr. Satan support memory. I definitely did think it was still pretty fun that this went ahead and was introduced into the game.